Gotta look back at this.
Missing up drugs, now I feel like a chemist. Chasing this money, my fetish. I roll up a gang.
Some of them got really good value right now. You see a lot of opportunities for him. Now, will he be on the field more? I definitely agree.
Smoking gelato was tasting like cooks. I'm on the run cause the fish trying bush. If I got locked up, can I give you my stick? I was your nigga, you was my bitch. We was outside like me, Lilo and Stitch. Man, fuck that, we was like Bonnie and Clyde. And I did everything but just make you my bride. Keeping my pride aside.
Hey, guys. Gator the Fantasy Guy. We're back. We're here. It's draft day. Johnny Manziel. Face ass. But not for real though. Gator the Fantasy Guy. We're back. The draft has been going on. What's today? Today's Saturday, 9 o'clock on the West Coast side. Shout out Padres. I know y'all lost yesterday, but you know, San Diego living, you know what I'm saying? I'm living good. First round, second round, third round is done. Let's start covering that. Like let's talk about it. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's get into it. Let's get into it right now. Let's see. For sure. Yes, sir. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm just here to give you the content. You know, Gator, I've been following football, off season, dynasty football, setting up leagues. If you want to join my dynasty league, I'm starting up a IDP dynasty league. If you want to join, holla at me. Shoot me some. Let me know what's going on. Loving this time right now with the football back. It's like you honestly can't beat it for fantasy. This is your moment. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms before we get busy. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. I'm on IG. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok posting content. And today we're covering the draft. So let's get into it. Let's talk about these players that are that have been drafted, you know. And by the way, they just started the fourth round to the seventh round. So today is going to be the last day of draft. So definitely tap into that. All right. Cameron Ward goes number 1. We cool with that. No problems, no issue at all. They say he's going to be number 1, and he is number 1. Before we even get really popping on this, Shedeur Sanders, I can't believe that Shedeur is not drafted right now. I mean, okay, a couple quarterbacks, Dart, okay, cool. After that, I'm like, I'm literally in shock myself. People prank calling him, people, a whole bunch of negative vibes. You know, when you tough like that, or when you got a good name, people be hating on you, bro. So you know what I'm saying, and I'm sure Shedeur already know about this. He's going to get drafted today, and I feel like whoever gets Shedeur today is going to be getting a quarterback with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to want to prove it to us. And shit, I love it. I love the hate. I love the hustle. But let's get back to it. Cameron Ward, Titans, cool. I'm not really a big fan of it. It's whatever. I don't know fantasy wise how he's going to impact the team. Is he going to be helping the Ridleys, the Treylon Burke? Yeah, him. Is he going to help Treylon Burke? I don't know. I actually don't know what he's going to do. I feel like he's probably going to be middle of the pack, and probably towards the back end. I don't even think he's going to be a top 20 quarterback. But he does have the ability to rush. He is a playmaker. So, hey, it's cool. It's P. Let's keep on going. Travis Hunter, pick 2. Like I said before, if you've seen my videos, I love the talent. After hearing the GM speak about Travis Hunter, I am feeling a little bit better about the trade. I thought the trade was trash. Chopped it up with a couple friends, and I said, this is a trash-ass trade. And come to find out, actually, it's not really about the talent. Now he's talking about the spirit. When you see, I'm a spiritual guy. So when you start talking that spirit talk, You got me. You got me. We're selling Duval spirit. That's what we're here. We're here to prove. We drafted him to prove that you can play cornerback, that you can play wide receiver. Anything is possible in Duval. So shout out Duval. But hey, all right, cool. They said they want to give him majority snaps on the wide receiver, and they're gonna get some packages for the quarterback. Not a big fan of it when it comes to fantasy, but it is what it is. All right. Like I said before, please like and subscribe. It's Gator. Show me love, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me put a little tunes in for you guys. I know it's a little dry. Let me get some tunes in here, bro. That's what y'all need. I need a little bit of tunes. Shout out Lambo to God. My man, my Brody. He definitely always shows love. He lets me use his music. Good fella. Love you, Brody. Let's keep on going. We have, and I'm only covering offensive players right now. I'm not here to cover the whole draft. I'm coming here to cover pretty much. It's like you drafted players. These players are going to be impacted on your fantasy team. You have players that might be impacted by these trades, draft, whatever you call it. All right, Jetsy to the Raiders. Absolutely love it. You can't beat it. You honestly can't beat it. He has no competition that I know of. You know what I'm saying? And of course, there's players there. There's running backs there. But it's like when it comes to competition, it's like he got that place to himself. Over 400 touches. Run him to the ground, bro. If I have the first in any dynasty pick, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It got to be Jetsy, bro. I don't know who else you can put there. Got to be Jetsy. Let's keep on going. So with this pick right here, Tatura, I probably butchered the shit out of his name. McMillan. He looked like he from where two of them from. He got the tribal tats. Man, look at the top. But in the off season, they were telling us Legette's the one. Legette gonna be the one that's gonna get it done. I don't know if it's smoke screens to get you. Oh, we're not looking for a wide receiver because we have Legette. It seemed like a smoke screen because you drafted a wide receiver 8. Bryson, I forgot his name. Quarterback for the Bryce Young. Bryce Young he's getting better. He's getting there, and I feel like he's going to keep on growing. I'm not a big fan of the pick, man, and that room is a mess to me. Thielen is still there for this year, so I'm not saying like eventually he could be something, but like right now, Thielen is still there. Legette's still there. Jalen Coker still there. Honorable mention. Shout out Coker. But yeah, to me right now, this year is a messy wide receiver room. We don't know what we're going to get from the guy. But, I mean, 6'4", he's a stud. You know what I'm saying? Throw the ball up in the air. You know, Bryce Young can't see over the line, so he might really need that on some real shit. All right, cool. Let's keep on going. Make this on quick. Chicago Bears, they got a tight end. Cole Kmet. We're going to catch you later, buddy. You did well. You got paid. And now the next in line is here. Colston Loveland. I like the guy in Michigan. He was a big part of Michigan's offense. So, you know what I'm saying? They said he is going to be the head coach's Laporta. You know what I'm saying? Ben Johnson looking for his Laporta. This is Laporta. Just think about it like this Laporta. So I'm trying to draft Cuz. If I can, you know what I'm saying? If I can, if you telling me this is your Laporta went crazy first year. Second year, finished like 7th at tight end. I'm cool with that. Let's keep on going. A lot of defense. First of all, I realized like this first round was a lot of defensive players, a lot of offensive line. O-lines win you games, bro. Defensive line win you games, bro. So like, I know we love fantasy. We love the wide receiver, the running back, the quarterback, but quarterback gonna win you game too. But wide receiver, running back, little sprinkle ting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's keep on going. Tyler Warren, I love the talent. I thought he's going. I think he had a great college production. tape or like catalog, which is cool. But the problem now is like your quarterback is either going to be AR or Daniel Jones. Damn, bro. Damn. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is not good, bro. I'm not feeling it at all. I would definitely take a shot on the talent, though. But that quarterback room is pretty nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, let's see what else we got here. Emeka Obuke, my African brother. That sounds very Igbo. Probably an Igbo man. Got a lot of Igbo friends. But this is a messy, it's a good wide receiver room. But when I say messy, I mean fantasy wise. I don't know what to do with this. McMillan still there. He did okay at the end of the year. Chris Godwin coming back this year off an injury. Mike Evans still the GOAT forever. You know what I'm saying? Still the GOAT. He's all still there. So like drafting him, if you draft him, it's like, what are you really expecting to get from him? I don't know what you're expecting to get from him. I really don't know. But let's keep on going. 22nd pick, Omarion Hampton. I bought a lot of shares of Najee this year, and it's really crazy because like bought it for like a second, thinking like, okay, I'm so happy he went to the Chargers. I'm happy he left Pittsburgh because that line is trash. Go to a good line, go to a system that likes running. I think that's great. Omarion Hampton, they say he runs like Najee. So it's like, is Najee going to lose his job? That's really the question. Right now, as of today, I probably would stop buying Najee Harris stocks and just kind of fill it out. I own Najee right now. I'm trying to push him out there and say, hey, you want to buy? Everybody's lowballing me. So keep Najee. Najee probably still be the goal line. I don't believe this rookie is going to come out and just get hella and take his job immediately, unless it's an injury. But it's a very good player. I'm willing to draft him. Willing to draft him in a system that loves running with Jim Harbaugh. So let's keep on going. 23rd pick, Green Bay Packers. They said they're looking for an X, and they got Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden is, to me, Matthew Golden is not an X. I believe Matthew Golden is Jayden Reed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's that caliber. Not saying they're the same caliber, but I feel like he is similar to Jayden Reed. Similar to the type of wide receivers they already have. So, and we'll talk about that later. There's another wide receiver they did get that I believe could be their X. Okay. Hey, I'm watching the draft right now. Giants on the clock with the 43rd pick. Now, round 4, pick 105, Cam Scatterboo. Damn, Cam Scatterboo to the Giants? Damn, shout out Cam. That's all right. Let's keep on going. Matthew Golden, I'm not a big fan. Let's keep on going. What else do we got here? Quarterback, Jackson Dart. Cool pick. I guess you guys have faith in him. I seen his tape. I wasn't the biggest fan of his tape, but whatever. You guys believe in him. The Giants believe in him. They drafted him. He's going to be playing behind Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. He's just meant to be there. Sit down and watch. Young pup, sit down and watch. That's what's going on here, and that's good. That might be really good for him. Let's keep on going. Let's see what else we got here. Damn, that's how they finished out the first round. All right, cool. All right, we're in the second round. What do we have here? Quinshon Judkins, running back, Ohio State. Nah, this was pretty dope. I think it's a great pick. Both him and Trayvon, if I'm saying his name right, Trayvon Henderson. Let me see, he should be here. Trey, I'm probably saying his name wrong, but whatever. Henderson. And for the Patriots, they were both teammates in Ohio State. They both did really good. I like both of these picks. Browns, I don't know what they're doing with our guy that broke his knee. I remember his name. Jerome Ford is still there. Nick Chubb. Yeah, that's what I was trying to talk about. Nick Chubb is still there. Jerome Ford is still there. I don't know what's going on, but hey, this is the future. I think he's a very good explosive running back. So I love the pick. Trayvon Henderson, love the pick as well. Ramondre Stevenson owners, I would be very worried. I'd be damn near scared. You know, what you call Ramondre Stevenson, he had a fumbling problem last year, got benched by Antonio Gibson, so I would be very worried. Let's keep on going. Luther Burden the third came into the draft. They say he could have been a potential first round pick, but he has a lot of off the field issues or even locker room issues, saying some teammates don't like him. Whatever. You come into a room, Roma Duze, a potential one. Keenan Allen, we don't know if he's going to return or he's leaving. Probably leaving. DJ Moore is there. So they said once you put the ball in his hands, he's a blur. And I thought that was DJ Moore's role already. DJ Moore is a blur. So I'm not fantasy wise. If I'm drafting him, I'm already coming with the idea that he's probably not going to be. He's probably going to end up losing value because he's not going to be getting the amount of targets or snaps that he should be getting. And the Chicago Bears just got a tight end too. So I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad draft pick, but you got to understand when you're drafting some of these players that if you don't use them on time or if they're not used, their value will drop. I'll give you like Trey Benson. Trey Benson was behind James Conner, and yes, we all love the talent of Trey Benson, but because he was behind James Conner the whole year, this year, if you try to sell Trey Benson, what do you offer? What am I going to offer you? I'm going to offer you like a third or a fourth. Like he hasn't shown me nothing. And even when Conner was hurt, he wasn't the full-time back. So let's keep on going. I thought Shedeur was going to go here, but instead they decided to go with Tyler Show. That's crazy. I'm still shocked. At this point, I just feel like teams are really trying to avoid Shedeur Sanders at this point. Maybe they don't like his off-the-field antics, the showing the watch to the public, showing the watch to the people after the tub. They're not really a big fan of that. Either way, Deion Sanders influence on the team. They just trying to avoid that. But I'm still waiting for my man to get drafted right now. So let's keep on going. Tight end, Mason Taylor. I'm telling you, Mason Taylor, I don't know how good he is. I really don't know how good he is. Played for LSU. I would say this, though. The quarterback for the Jets. What is my man's name? Justin Fields. God damn, I just drafted for Justin. Just traded Justin Fields and Brian Robinson for Purdy. Bye-bye, Purdy. But, hey, I'm going to say this. Justin Fields, he loves his tight ends. He goes to his tight end. The reason why we even know of Cole Kmet is because Justin Fields is, like, hyper-targeting him. So let's keep on going. I think that's a very good pick for them. Let's where the offense at. Rams. I always love Rams and a tight end. I just love the idea of it. Is this Jake Ferguson's brother? I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. But McVay with a tight end, I love it. I don't know when you're going to draft him. Probably get him in the third or something. But it's cool. It's a cool pick. Let's see what else we got here. Tight end to Seattle, Elijah Arroyo. Don't know him that well. Not a big fan because I don't even know him. Trey Harris, I like this. QJ, I don't know. Your time might be up, bro. And it's calm. It's calm. It's P, bro. Your time is up, bro. You keep on dropping the ball. I vouched for you last year, bro. I vouched for you. I said you're going to be better than him. You're going to be better than the new one that just came. McConkey, you're going to be better than McConkey, bro. I don't know what happened. It's cool. But there's another wide receiver in the building, and I think that's great for them. Jake Beck. I love this guy. His brother actually passed away on that New Orleans night, the terrorist attack in New Orleans. His brother is one of the people that was actually trying to help people. So damn near gave his life away for others, and that's honorable. I think he's going to be really nice. I'm trying to grab him. If I can grab him at the end of the second in my rookie drafts or beginning of the third, I'll just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Let's see. RJ Harvey. Do you have any competition at all? I don't think so. The guys that are there, we're not. Audrey Estamine, cool. He was cool. He didn't get a lot of touches last year. And McConklin's still there, young boy. He be getting hurt. Little cuz. I think this is your job to take, bro. I don't see who's gonna be. And then with the head coach over there, you might be getting all the work over there after some time, man. I actually see him by the end of the year. He's probably gonna be getting all the work if he stays healthy. All right, let's see what else we got here. Cool. Let's go to round 3 real quick. Make this real quick. Round 3. Round 3. Who do we have here? Harold Fanning Jr. I don't know why you would do that, bro. You got the African prince there, Njoku. Why you need another tight end? Hey, it's the Browns. I don't know. Let's keep on going. We got another wide receiver, Kyle Williams, to the Patriots. I was looking at his tape a little bit. He looks nice. He's a little nice, cuz. But the Patriots have whiffed on so many wide receivers. I'm automatically like, on edge. Just automatically on edge with a wide receiver for the Patriots. And you just got Diggs. And you got Boutte. So, if you can get him at the end, that's cool. Who's this? Isaac Tisla? Wide receiver from Arkansas. Wow. I need to read up on you, buddy. Don't know you that well. Let's see what else we got here. Denver Broncos, Pat Bryant. Okay. Wide receiver in the 3rd round. I guess. It's cool. Let's see what else we got here. Damn, stop reloading. People getting drafted. That's why. We're going to talk about players getting drafted real quick. Houston Texans, Jalen Noel, Iowa State. I got to read up on Cuz a little bit. But, I mean, Diggs is gone. Maybe somebody we can. Tank Dell might still come into the season injured. I'll definitely take a look at it for sure. It seems like he might have a way there. He might have a path to that. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. All right, let's keep on going. All right, so I told you about the Green Bay Packers looking for their X, and I would say Savon Williams could potentially be that for them. 6'4", 212, TCU, I don't know. Quentin Johnson, TCU receivers, shit's been kind of weird over there, but he has a good college tape, so definitely take a look at him. Probably get him in your later drafts, 4th, 5th. And over there, I just don't know. It's really based on Jordan Love on how are you going to hyper target your number 1, or are you guys still doing that spread the ball shit out with our receivers and Jacob Eat? I think they did pretty good last year. I would go back to that. These guys are all young, so give them time to grow. And maybe when you let go of Romeo Doubs and all these other receivers they got, or Christian Washington with the torn ACL, like maybe we can get to a point where we can hyper target one of these receivers. I love this pick a lot. Jalen Milroe to Seattle. I just love it. I just love the player, honestly. I'm a big fan of the player. I know he is not polished. I know he still needs help. Darnold is not reliable. We saw Darnold in the playoffs at the end of the year. Folded like a chair. You know what I'm saying? Folded like a chair. So, like Jalen Milroe, I mean, when it comes to there's some scouts and GM said that he's a better runner than Lamar. He better than Lamar. That's cap though. It's cap, but I get it. He looked like he's stronger than Lamar. I wouldn't be surprised he'd get Lamar in a 40. No funny. I think he can get Lamar in a 40. But I do love the pick. Shout out Seahawks. I think it's a good move. I don't know if hopefully he develops better and he can keep JSN relevant. Because if Darnold leaves or y'all get rid of Darnold if he gets hurt, man, it's gonna get nasty for fantasy, buddy. Let's keep on looking. Quarterback Dylan Gabriel over Shedeur Sanders. What do y'all? Come on, bruh. This is why we be like. That's why we be mad. We in an uproar right now, bruh. How you gonna draft him over Shedeur, bruh? Y'all wildin'. NFL. Come on now. Come on. This ain't it. All right, let's keep on going. Tay Felton to the Minnesota Vikings out of Maryland. I don't know much about him. But it don't matter because Justin Jefferson over there. Don't nothing matter. Justin there. But let's look at round 4 real quick and then we out of here, man. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Keep on following, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's see round 4. Quick round 4. It just started today. Titans took Chimere Dike. That is definitely another Ebo boy. Cool, whatever. I'm more worried about the quarterback than any assets you guys are adding right now. Running back, Bayshawn Tutin. I said his name great bad. That's not how you say it. Tutin. I'm going to just go Tutin. I'm going to learn his name. Running back from Virginia Tech for the Jags. What y'all trying to say? Is it whose fault is it? Is it Tank or is it Etienne? Who you trying to get rid of? Because the offseason, they'll talk about they try and get rid of Etienne. Cam Scannable went a lot higher than I thought he would go. I think he is a very good player. Went to the Giants. Shout out Giants. Let's see what Raiders took Dante Thornton Jr., wide receiver. Okay, and the Jets are on the clock, man. So thank you for tapping in. Just wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on. I'm going to be watching the draft today. Just chilling with my little fiance Ting as I watch these drafts. Man, you guys have a good one. And we're going to be catching you guys really soon, man. I got more content coming out. So, stay tuned. Stay locked in with me, bro. Gator, I'm here. Just dropping content, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to start getting into the nitty-gritty. The nitty-gritty about to start soon. As soon as we get all these players on their teams, then we can really look at these roster construction and then get to it, man. All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out.